Welcome back. There are so many things to think about when you're buying a house, but one thing you definitely shouldn't forget about is a home inspection. Here to explain why is Rizwan Malik. Rizwan Malik with the good suit, because the suit is a good suit. I love the suit, right? Give it up for the suit.
It's perfect for spring.
Yeah, it's
right?
perfect. Okay, so how important is it to have a home inspection?
Well, Tracy, think about it this way. You're buying your single most expensive asset, right? It's not like a pair of jeans that, you know, if there's like something wrong with it, you can go back and return it. There are like lawyers involved, land transfer taxes, real estate commissions, and the list goes on and on and on. A home inspection basically gives you a snapshot of the home in that moment and tells you, you know, if there are any deficiencies, what the state of repair is for the overall home. It'll talk to things like the furnace, the AC, the life cycle of the roof, grading around the house, termites, everything you can possibly imagine. So you make an informed decision. And more importantly, if you know that there are big ticket items coming up ahead, like, you know, there's 5 years left on the roof, how much do we have to budget for? What can we save? So you can put a little bit away over time. Alternatively, sometimes I'll have buyers that'll come out and say, you know what? I'm going to bring my brother-in-law. He knows everything. You know what else he knows? He knows how to kill the deal. So I'm like, it's okay. We're not bringing your brother-in-law. I'll pay for your home inspection as your housewarming present, because you need to make an informed decision.
That's how important it is to you. Like, you'll actually throw it in there if they're just gonna skip it altogether. Okay, I remember we've had home inspections before, and they've given us a lot of information that we needed to know before purchasing a house. By the way, houses aren't cheap. Like, make sure it's the house you think you're getting. That's why you want the home inspector.
Absolutely.
Isn't it sometimes true, though, that you have to completely forgo the home inspection because there are multiple offers happening and you need to you need to take something off the plate?
Oh, absolutely. Like good old multiple offers, right? Like, to remain competitive in a multiple offer situation, you want to have the lowest amount or the least amount of conditions. So here goes the financing clause. Here goes the home inspection clause. So now it becomes a little tricky because you're like, okay, what am I buying? Do I have a snapshot of where this property is? What is the state of repair? You know, does a homeowner, like, have they maintained the home? In that case, like, you know, in some owners will do a pre-listing inspection. It's a gesture of goodwill. Yeah. Right?
Can you trust those home inspections?
I mean, they usually favor the person who's paying for them. Yeah. But also, the inspector does have a duty of care. They're an independent third party. They're licensed. So, you know, like, maybe they won't dot every single I and they won't cross every single T, but you can trust it.
So at the end of the day, it's better than nothing.
Yes.
And what I will say is we need to talk a little bit about what you are actually going to get from a home inspector, because I remember when we got our home inspection for the house that we're in now. And so there are a few things that were missed. Like the fact that the washing machine was like jerry-rigged into like a sink at the side where all the water was going. It wasn't properly connected.
Fun discovery.
That was fun. That was fun. And then the other thing that the inspector said, which was very smart, is they said, we can't tell you what's behind the walls. It's probably not good, though. So when you open them up, just understand, if you're doing a reno, there's going to be some stuff. Yeah. And there was lots of stuff. There was knob and tube from top all the way to bottom. So you have to understand also that the home inspection, it's not an end-all be-all, but you just need it as a first sort of warning sign.
You know, you want to be comfortable with, like, the big ticket things. Yes. Like the roof, the AC, the furnace, you know, if there's water penetration to the basement.
Yes.
Right? So, yeah. Like, you know, asbestos, mold, all of these things. You want to account for those things.
Now, what if you are looking to buy a condo? Do you need a home inspection for a condo?
Typically not. I mean, in almost 2 decades of doing this, I've done maybe 3 condo inspections in that entire time that I've been in the business. So
why is that?
Because you're buying a concrete box, basically, right? Yeah. So in a condo, there's a roof, but it's a common element. Yes. So the board will decide when that gets repaired. Typically in a condo, you'll basically, you know, pull the drawer and see if there's like water leakage underneath the sink or you know, around the dishwasher or the washing machine. Nothing else, you know, other than that. Maybe there's a socket that isn't working.
Got it.
Big deal.
Can you just give us a quick range as to how much a home inspection might cost? What would it run you?
Yeah, anywhere between $300 to $800.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's charging $800?
Well, you're getting a structural engineer. I won't name them. But yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
You're
So
actually getting an engineer, so you're getting, if you want to move some walls, so then you can ask this person those
Got
questions
it.
as well and say, because everyone's buying a 100-year-old house and they're like, I want to take this wall out, open concept.
Totally. Okay, good stuff. Good information, Rizwan. Get your home inspection. We're going to break. See you on the other side, everyone.
Or I'll pay for it.
Or we'll pay for it.